Današnji video započinjemo sa skalom hidratacije. Da li sam dovoljno hidrirana? Ciljajte da vam urin bude providan i da piškite minimum 10 puta dnevno. Neka vam ishrana bude bogata svežim voćem i povrćem. Pre svakog obroka popijte litru vode. Hvala.
Why are road bikes, so expensive now? It's ridiculous. Using this TCR here, a bit of B-roll. Local guy in my coaching group, he wanted to buy a new road bike. He's quite a tall lad. He's about 190-ish. And he was looking at getting a Canyon alloy for about 2,200 Aussie dollar. Decent bike. But being part of my coaching group, I said, mate, we'll get you a much better bike for the $2,200 Australian. All right. Much better bike. All right, the Canyon's good, but let's get you the best for your money. All right, if you're in my coaching group, I will find you the best bike. If you live in Adelaide, I can sell you one of my fleet. If you live in New York, I can go on Facebook and find something. You let us know how tall you are, what your budget is. So many people get insane deals through my coaching group, Durianrider.com. Bikes are so expensive now. Why spend that much money? I mean, if you want to, by all means, spend as much money as you want. You don't have to, though, okay? You don't have to. So James had $2,200 budget. I found him a brand new, never been built, never been ridden, giant TCR Advanced SL with the ISP, one of the rarest frames out there. Normally the SL comes with the ISP, which I don't really rate if you travel a lot, especially when this is a frame's an extra large. It's hard to find a bike box that big. And so we found this Advanced SL, brand new, old stock, NOS, new old stock. And it had a group set laying around, a Durace 9000 group set, gave it a full deep clean. And we had some DT Swiss die-cut wheels, near new. So essentially a brand new frame with a near new group set, near new wheels for $2,200, all right? And those jockey wheels aren't worn, by the way. That's just some grease. They look like the little spiky ones. But I was telling James to get squirt lube. There was some black grinding paste in this bike. So if you are using lube, people, you can do the chain waxing thing. That's a bit more labor intensive. Getting started is. Or just go out there, get some lube called Squirt chain lube. It's fantastic stuff. It works so good. It's so clean. Otherwise, you're going to wear out your chain rings real quick. So hopefully James cleans his drivetrain, gets a rag on there, just polishes it right up, and uses squirt lube from there on in. Okay, look at those levers. You know, put some new hoods on there, like a couple scratches on the plastic. That's fine. That's normal. But yeah, it's just a great riding bike. Just a great put new cables in your housing. You know, it's fantastic. Fantastic. So why bikes so expensive? I don't know. It's absolute joke, man. I look at $20,000 for an S-Works tarmac. I can sell you an S-Works tarmac with SRAM red for, around 3,000 Aussie dollar or less. 2,000, depends on the spec, depends on the condition. A brand new frame. I mean, I could definitely sell you a tarmac SL4 for 2,000, 3,000 with SRAM red or ETAP, but the frame won't be brand new because you can't get SL4 frames brand new anymore. Right? You can't. They don't exist. They don't exist. So, you can get some deals out there if you put the work in and let me do the work for you. I love looking for bike deals. I'm retired. This is just my side hustle here. I just enjoy getting people on the bikes. Enjoy it. I enjoy it. People are like, why don't you do it for free? People don't appreciate what's for free. Like if I give bikes out, I've loaned people stuff before over the years, and you come back and it's like, what have you done with the bike? But when people have to pay, we just respect things more. That's just us humans, man. That's just us humans. So, but I like to, charge people a fee so they respect their time, my time, but not a fee that is just an absolute piss take, all right? Absolute piss take, okay? That's just not what I'm about. I'm about providing incredible value incredible value. Okay, the best value out there, unless you're buying from a crackhead in Soho. But we're not dealing stolen bikes here. We're dealing legit stuff. So many bikes out there. People are upgrading right now. They're going to road disc, and they're selling their old rim brake bikes for peanuts. Peanuts. And then you have the people out there who are trying to get $7,000 for their Super 6 rim brake bike or whatever. It's like, it's definitely better than the $15,000 S-Works disc brake bike or Super 6 disc for sure. No doubt about it. But it's not $7,000 market value. It's just, it isn't. Look how good those cranks are. You know, the condition is just impeccable. And people always put some tape under there. James, have you put some tape under there yet? Put some tape under there, otherwise you will destroy your carbon frame. You'll destroy your steel frame. It'll get rust in there. It'll get water ingress in there, and you'll destroy your bike from damage. All right. When you're looking at second-hand bikes, always look around the head tube. You know, look for as that squirt lube. Look for any carbon damage and point it out to the seller. Hey, your bike's cool, but you've got this damage here. Here we go. There's that black grinding paste. Okay, look at that. Look at it. Black grinding paste wearing out a chainring near you. Don't use finished line or tri-flow lubes, etc. They're good in cables. I use them in the cables, but this is what I use in the chain. Squirt lube or badger wax. If you want to do chain waxing, definitely great. I've ridden bikes with chain waxing. I've done waxing myself, and it's cool, but it is a bit of faffing around, and I've got like 35 bikes, 40 bikes in the fleet, so it's just me waxing 40. It just, the squirt's just easy for me. I always revert back to what just works good enough and is easy and is eco, etc. But if you desire, chain waxing is really good. But look at that black grinding paste, people. Black grinding paste. Say no to black grinding paste. Get it off. Get it out. But yeah, why bikes so expensive? I don't know. They're just taking the absolute piss, aren't they? But if you want to get a good bike, get my bike buyer's guide. It's constantly updated, the best deals, what to get, what's the best tech, the real stuff. What's the stuff the Tour de France riders would actually prefer to ride if they had a choice. I speak with a lot of riders, World Tour riders. They write to me, off the record. They ask me for nutrition tips. They're like, my nutritionist doesn't know what they're talking about. You're Durianrider, you're lean. We're watching your videos for a while. Cadence, power. You talk about PEDs. You're a rare guy. Talk to me, Durianrider. Give me some tips. What do I do? Anyways, if you want the best deal, join my coaching group, Durianrider.com. If you just want a bike buyer's guide and you're experienced in the scene, then just go to Durianrider.com and get Durianrider's Lean Body Bible. It is the best information out there. If you can find better, let me know and I'll buy that. Until then, I do sell the best products. I sell the best bike deals. I sell the best coaching advice, YouTube, lifestyle, etc. I don't know anyone, even Tony Robbins. I would kick Tony Robbins' ass in terms of overall lifestyle coaching ability. Tony Robbins would kick my ass in, wooing the crowd control. He's killer. He's the king. But in terms of if you grab someone off the street who wants to change, me versus Tony, I'll give them the absolute template that'll work. Tony will get them hyped up, get them feeling good, but my program will work better. 100%. Total pack. We're dealing with the total package here at Durianrider.com. All right? Absolute total package. Not just a pretty bike, not just a pretty face, just everything. Lifestyle, diet, nutrition, weight loss, relationships, the works. Your whole life, man. Your whole life. Life quality. That's the name of the game, man. That's the name of the game. Life quality.